What's up, guys? Weather Wednesday coming at you with another Raid Shadow Legends video. And today, we have learned our lesson. We've learned our lesson to not do takeovers when there is no silver involved. Yesterday, I crashed out a little bit. And that's on me. Can't be doing takeovers with no silver. I got a little stubborn there and tried to power through something, and it was a big fail. But today, we're learning from our mistakes. And we're going to learn how to build some champions as well. Because that is one of the biggest struggles that I see when I do takeovers is a lot of times builds are all over the place. So we need to work on that a little bit. So, no Amius tonight. I don't care who you are. We're not going through that struggle session again tonight. That was my fault. I just got locked in. And I just tried to dig and dig and dig, and I ended up in a pit. That's my bad. Now, for my account, I finally finished the last Phrygius today with this team, which is a pretty good team. I really like Calamitous for the Trove Master. Hey, I made top 10 in my clan. How about that? That's pretty good. So I finally get this last small vendor chest. Gets me 6 probably terrible pieces of Mercurial. And I've got some normal Grim Force to do. And then maybe we can learn how to build some champions tonight. So if you have some champions that you would like to have rebuilt, tonight would be a great time to do it. Now let me catch up on chat. I see you guys all chatting. Chop, that might be the weirdest opening line I've ever had in my chat. Hot dogs, no buns for chop, no pork. I don't even know what that means. JB, yeah, last night was terrible. My fault. It happens. Most takeovers go a little bit better than that, but I had an off night. How are you doing tonight, Sly? Welcome in. I don't think I've seen your name before. If I have, my bad. Timmy? Geo Timmy? Usually it's you and I crashing out on each other a little bit. You crashing out on my builds and me crashing out on you for crashing out on my builds. It happens. But yeah, no silver, no gear, no champion. I can't build without silver. So I got a little frustrated last night. I was pretty much mad about it all night too. Like I'd wake up in the middle of the night, I'm like, that was terrible. But you know, whatever. Whatever. How are you doing tonight, Fireman? I feel like you wanted a coaching session or something. I forget about what. Maybe we can do that tonight. Marius, smacked. I think, have you been asking for a Marius build? I think a couple people have. We can do a Marius build. Marius is very easy to build. I assume you mean PvP, but PvE is also easy to build, but different. Your Siggy is in 9-piece Mercurial. My Siggy is in a future Remnant or Primal Shard. It depends on what for JB. If I need to build one champion, I can do it with 20 million. If I need to build a team, no. So I think I need to re-clarify my rules in the future. I'm not going to do that this second, but I can build a champion with 20 million, but I can't build 5 or 6 champions with 20 million silver. I need at least 40 million for a team, sometimes more, depending on what. It depends on how much gear you have to roll up, too. If you've already rolled up all your gear, Then the only thing I would need silver for is like enchanting and stuff. Yeah, for what do you need to take over for exactly? I don't remember we've talked about it before. Maybe we have. It depends on how deep the takeover is. For 40 champions, my quick math says about 800 million silver. And I would need probably 3 or 4 entire days of my life, depending on how bad your current builds are. I mean, if it's 20 million for a champ, you want 40 champs. I'm just saying. But it also depends on, if you've already rolled up all of your gear, that makes things a lot easier. I mean, if you're looking for 3v3, I can like put a team together for you. And then you'd have to build it yourself, or you would need a lot of silver for that. And I would need a lot more time. If I'm building you like 12 champions, we got to do that on like a weekend. I mean, does Predator really need to go very fast though? Or does he just need to hit really hard eventually? Get me to 20 million smacked. Give me the 20 million. We'll take a look at your Marius. Let's be reasonable. If you're struggling with most of the bosses, you either don't know how to fight the bosses or you don't have enough champions. Or you don't have enough gear. Yeah, banners are crazy expensive. Accessories in general can eat up your silver so fast. I don't know, Timmy. It sounds like you need to farm Fire Knight day and night. Maybe you get some more Savage. I don't know what you're building him in. Did you say Mercurial? If it's Mercurial, you just gotta wait. Could I triple roll this? Speed. Oh, triple roll. I can rework it. No. Okay, that's not good. Not good enough. I did not get a lot of good Mercurial gear this entire month. Let's see. Hmm. Let me get Ninja and some gear. Yeah. That's the problem is it's very rare that you can buy speed glyphs. You just gotta wait like the rest of us on that. I think I need to take down one more minion after this. What we got here? Okay, fireman. I mean, the least we could do is, uh, we can set up a team for you. Ooh, what do I do with this? Fake quads. What do I do with this? Do I have to re-roll this because there's no speed? Or do I take it because that's insane? Minus the speed. Keep? Okay. This is great for a defensive or an HP nuker. Obviously, 1% better for a defense. Okay. Where is the other minion? Is there a minion here? Probably not. I think I'm missing somebody. Where is the poison boss? On normal. Anybody know? Is he in here? How do I even get here? I doubt he's there. But he could be. What's up, Joe? Yeah, I've already got some pretty good mercurial boots, fortunately. Maybe he's in this red mess. Like here? Dang. Solinar by himself is crazy. Timmy, how do you feel about Commodus these days? Are his days numbered, or does he still play a part when everybody has Mercurial? Do you just have to go like Marius and then Commodus to get rid of their Mercurial? Problem is, there's like not a lot of champs like Marius that have that sweet AoE triple hitter. Okay, that was not the boss. No Amius. No Amius. Last night was not fun. Okay, anybody know where the poisoner is? The poison boss on normal? Wait, is he down here? Marius has been good always. Somebody tell me where that poison boss is, please. Gizmac I never loved anyway. I mean, he was good, but not, to me, it wasn't Commodus level. Top right corner, thank you, JB. Somebody's listening to me. See how calm I am when I'm not fighting Amius with terrible terrible builds and the wrong champions? Why would you forget Hard Grim Forest? It is the best content. What do you guys think about the world boss? We haven't talked about that yet. My initial feeling is it's more of the same. Everything that I saw that people tested with were just the same kind of teams that we use on the other clan bosses. That's my initial feeling. I mean, Bronco made a freaking Titus team just work. I saw a lot of like Senna action, Lady Mikage ninja action, I think. It didn't feel different. But those are all top players, so I don't know. I was hoping for maybe something a little original. So you say top right. Like, is it this one? No. All right, remember I'm talking about normal. I'm looking for the poisoner on normal. No, Titus. Bronco showed that Titus can work, just not. Maybe not as easily. Like, what is the poisoner next to on normal? Well, if you can get the damage in fast enough, I guess. I don't know. I didn't watch this full video. I just saw that he did in fact do it. Help me out here. I want to get no Amius. I learned my lesson. You know, I did beat Amius for somebody like last week. It wasn't much more fun, but it did work. M24. Middle to the left. I have no idea where M. Like here maybe? Somewhere around here? The poisoner. I don't remember his name. Does it start with an M? Wasn't Dragneel the one I just beat? Okay, please be here. Where am I? Here? Here? No. Where's M? Here's M. What was this? That's H. What's this? That's M12. Okay, he's... Okay, wait. Okay, I beat this guy. He is right here. Okay. Pretty sure he's right there. We'll get to him. I can tell you my Sand Devil team. I've done a video out there. It's not something that really anybody else runs. I mean, it's not that different, but I've never seen anybody else make the video. Let me show you my Sand Devil team. It's Adeline. In case you wanted to know, there is in fact a use for Adeline. She throws up the sleep. Quintus throws out the guaranteed defense down. Damage from Newt and Marius, and then we just recycle with Kymar. I've got a couple videos out on it. Watch the second one if you have those champions and want to build it. Yeah, it's tough to make like a really good team unless you've got a lot of champions. Like if you got a Sifia, it helps. Sifia would be a lot better than Adeline. If you've got a couple of Newts or a Newt and a Marius, that helps a lot. If you got Quintus, which most people do, that's pretty easy. Adeline was free if you've been playing for a couple years. I don't remember exactly when she came out. Marius works. I think when I built it, I might not have even had my second Newt at the time. It's like a 18-second team or whatever. It was either because I didn't have my second Newt or because he was slightly too slow. It's effectively the same thing, though. They're both triple hitters. It might save me 1 or 2 seconds. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, we can now take on the boss. That might get me enough for a chest. Let's see. We got Hilvy, we got Sir Nick. He might need clothes. You never know with him. No, he's good. Um, let's just do turtles. Maybe it works. It's normal. It's probably not that hard. Pretty quick start here. And I totally forgot that. Forgot how he works. This team might work anyway. This team will probably just take it down so fast that it doesn't matter. The fact that my Hilvy's going to die and there's no way to bring her back. I do not. I have one mythical relic on my entire account. It's the Death Dealer. This is just the normal boss with no minions. It's not going to be incredibly difficult to take him down. And she's tanky enough that she can take a few hits from him. This could fail, but I think it's looking okay. Sir Nick could get up one more block damage. That'd be sweet. Or unkillable, whatever. Yep, just in time. We should be okay. Does rebirth, does that like guarantee a revive or something? Ooh, I actually got gold gear out of this. Freaking 5-star. Oh, you know what? This might possibly be good. Nope, not like that. Oh, come on. Triple roll. Dang it. Hmm. Would want to rework it. Nope. Okay, we got an Ogre Ring. Dark Elf Banner. Maybe Noldua, I don't know. Sacred Order. Okay. Let me check the gear I got from that chest. Ooh. Please? I've got no silver. That's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Oh. Well, I have to rework it. I have to wait, though. Ooh, I got to wait to rework that too. Okay. Got a couple of potentials. Think I might get another chest. Oh, I need 15 more. Well, I got 9 more energy. Revive team, extra turn from relic. It's Galthier, so full heal to that's practically cheating, Timmy. Like you need that kind of help. If you haven't hit that like button, you could do that right now, even though I have not crashed out like last night. I don't know what it was, but crashing out got me a lot of likes last night. People always tend to show up when I'm having the worst time of my life. Let's see. Okay, I got Grim Gold. I don't know if that was enough. Yeah, there we go. We got 4 pieces for that. Think my life has changed forever. How do you find the like button? My goodness, man. Depends on if you're on mobile or on a computer or on a tablet. Ooh. Oh, please. Please, quad. If you're ever going to give me a quad on a 5-star gold piece, quad speed. No. That wasn't it. I will change my Marius blessing as soon as I get a Chimera damage dealer that I can replace him with. That's the only thing holding me back on that. Someone that I can put in my trial team. Don't crash out on me, Timmy. We don't need back-to-back nights of crashing out. We need a nice, peaceful stream where I don't want to die. Can I just get that? Okay. So, if you're on a flip phone with access to YouTube, first of all, it's 2009. I was much younger, which was nice. Don't worry about it, because Raid Shadow Legends isn't out yet. But you can see how many dislikes are on the video, because it's 2009. I think my blood pressure might have been a little high last night. Kind of like Zaza a couple nights ago. A mimic appears. The perfect mimic team. Okay, so when I get through my Grim Forest energy, we will go on Smacked by a Noob's account and work on his Marius build. And then who had the Solinar? Who is Elendor on Discord? We'll do that one after that. See, I got 4 energy left. Oh, I can do Purple Path. Let's go. And I will just save the Purple Path for tomorrow night. How about that? All right. Smacked by a Noob, can you DM me with your login details? I don't remember if I've been on your account before. It's actually 8:40. I should be saving my void shards for Solinar, but I have no void shards. I know that's what Ash is doing, and that's a pretty good plan. I did pull Bayek a couple weeks ago, though, and that's not too shabby. It might not be Solinar, but it's not too shabby. All right, I need a 6-digit authentication code. Should be sent to your email. Oh, you already knew that. Just waiting on that code. Solitary? What are you talking about, Laundre? Oh, Solinar? I don't imagine it's going to be super soon, but someday, I guess. There we go. Okay, did you just get Marius? Noob? Where is he? Horsey, horsey, horsey. Okay. So you currently have him built for PvE, it seems. What do you want him for? Do you need an arena build? This isn't terrible for PvE. 6-piece Slayer, I assume that you don't have the accessories. Strangely, I do. But I don't have the artifacts. Nope. I've never even smoked a cigarette. Calm down, Timmy. I know that this ain't PvP build. We're gonna make something new. Relax. That's not terrible for PvE. I don't know. I don't know his gear yet. Okay, well, we'll start with arena. What do you have better? Do you have good savage gear? Do you have good lethal gear? We've got some stuff. Okay, we actually have gear. Incredible. It's not all leveled up, but we do have some stuff. We got some stuff to work with. I assume that you've got some stone skin. Let's go equipped, make sure we've got something. Where'd it go? There we go. We've got some options. This is one possibility. I would probably prefer accuracy, but we'll see. Neither of these rings are amazing. That one's a little bit better. What's up, Chase? Okay, do we have crit damage? Okay, so we've. Oh, this is a great piece. All right, let me see what kind of banners you have. It needs to either be accuracy or defense with a good amount of speed. We'll probably just keep this ring and this amulet and just take anything that's got a good amount of speed. Got one roll. That's a double roll, not terrible. Even though it's rare. Double roll. Okay, nothing super amazing. What we might do, what is your oh, you've got so much chaos ore. Okay. So here's the deal. Marius is one of the most important champions in the game to this day. So what we're going to do is we're going to just look at all of your 6-star banners and see if we triple roll anything. If we do, maybe we rework it. See if we can get something amazing for him. Because the best thing you have right now is like an okay double roll. Not the end of the world. But a triple roll would be real nice, right? Like this. I imagine you don't have a skinwalker that needs resistance and a bunch of HP. It's possible, but we really want speed. So if you don't mind, I would like to chaos ore some stuff. Otherwise, we're kind of stuck with this, which is okay. It's not bad. This could be better if it double rolls. We want speed. We want speed. Yeah, he's got plenty of ore, which is nice. Oh, wait, we've got this. We got this. We can go through. We can go through. We can go through that silver pretty quick. No. It's just how quickly we can go through. How quickly we can go through stuff. Okay. So let's. We had one. Is worth a shot. We want accuracy or defense with a triple roll of speed would be sweet. Defense? Attack. That sucks. That's terrible. That was unfortunate. Wait, what's this? No. We want triples. Otherwise, we will just keep the double roll. And this can be any kind of banner. No, we need triples. Okay, maybe we just are out of luck, unfortunately. I guess we can see if this triples. No. Can see if this triples. Nope. Okay, just no luck on the banners. This is what we have. And there went all your silver, by the way. Double roll of HP is not terrible. I had it unequipped, I believe. Didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Oh, wait. Maybe I didn't. Thought I did. No, that's terrible. Nope. No. I mean, we can roll up 5 stars. We can try the 5 stars to see if we get really good rolls. Okay, good. I was thinking about the forge. Please, please, let's go! Yes, we got it. We got the one. Defense triple roll. It's only 5 star, but still pretty good. We are going to need more silver, so we're going to have to forge it up pretty quick, but that's good. That's good. We'll take that triple roll. Let's see. Is there anything that we just want to get rid of? Like fortitude. You don't need fortitude. You might want that. That's not a bad piece. If you care about fortitude at all, that's not a bad piece. If you care about fortitude at all, I probably wouldn't, but whatever. Let's see, Guardian. You do not need Guardian gear on your account. We are low on space. Okay, let's do this. Can we do 20 pieces? Guardian gear was okay 3 years ago. Well, you need to do a serious gear cleanse. I can't even make 30 pieces of gear. Joe, are you the one with Solinar? Are you Elendor? Oh, I don't want to send it to the freaking inbox. All right, we got a little bit of silver to work with, not a ton. I'm going to try to see if I can get Hill Hades' website to work on your account. It's kind of hit or miss. So the idea for Marius for PvP, we got 2 pieces of stone skin. We want 2 accessories and 4 pieces of probably lethal, but savage is also an option. Lethal's a little bit easier to build with. Is there anybody that you do not want me to steal gear from? Like, no matter what? Or do I have free range? Because that is important. So we're going to go optimize. Let's go damage mode. We'll try that. We're going to go sets. We are going to try lethal first. And 4 pieces of stone skin. We're going to just set minimum speed. Let's see. Do you have a relic on? You have a talon. Do you have a better relic? I would like to think that you do. Holy moly, what is this? I don't have any of those. You got a thunderbolt. Wait, equipped. Okay, we got a hilt. We got gore crescents. Covetous passion. And a thunderbolt. No more Amius! Don't make me crash out! I'm thinking thunderbolt. What do you think, Timmy? Okay, Joe, we will try to get to you next, okay? Like, a talent is not good enough for Marius. He's one of your best champions, no matter who you are. I'm thinking thunderbolt here. Yeah, okay. Timmy agrees. Oh, we have so much of this. Okay. We're going to have to upgrade this. We need food, so we will do this in a bit. Okay, gemstones. Socketed. Let's see, we've got increases crit damage. Not bad. I kind of like this too. Sun Wukong is not that important in 2026. Ooh. This is real good. We have 3 good options here. Ooh. Yeah, circles are the easiest, I think, to get mythical gemstones. I think I almost have only circled gemstones, mythicals, like maybe a couple squares. Yeah, nobody should be using Wukong much these days, not endgame players. You got a second Death Dealer? Yeah, I think Death Dealer is pretty good on Predator, from what I've heard. How are you doing tonight, James? Gosh, these are all good. This one's got to go on him. I mean, that's practically made for Marius. And then increases the damage by 10% for each enemy whose HP is at 50% or lower. Or 8% chance to reset a skill's cooldown if it kills an enemy with direct damage. Occurs once per skill. I think we just take the damage. I could go either way. I'm doing all right, James. Last night I crashed out a little bit. We're calm and collected tonight. Everything's going pretty well. You have which one on Marius, James? I don't think I have any of these on my account. I'll have to check that. I think I'm going to go with critical strategy. You can change that if you want. And then obviously, oh yeah, that bloodthirsty prowess is great. I would keep that on Titus. That's an easy decision. Okay. We're getting nice crit damage. This will go up even more once we get this boosted to 15. Oh, you haven't chosen a blessing. Okay. Timmy will just kill me if I don't just put on. Wait, you got 1 star. Doesn't matter. Soul Reap. Now I highly recommend that you put him on your wish list, but just buy his stars. Do whatever you got to do. Yeah, the multi-hit one sounds pretty sick for him. So we're gonna do Soul Reap. Okay, we got those done already. Good. All right. Now back to here. Now Hell Hades' website does not factor in the crit damage from the relic for whatever reason. Let's just see what we can get away with. I don't even know. Actually, we're just gonna go. This is damage build, so we do want like 300 accuracy though. Your Wi-Fi is going in and out. I know the feeling. We might have to build this by hand, but we'll see. Yeah, I figured that you had food. We're gonna do that later. Okay, let's try balanced mode. Let's go something like that. Just for starters. We might have to just roll up a bunch of gear and see what we can do. Okay, let's replace that with Savage. Okay, hang on a sec. I'll be right back. We'll finish this up. We're going to do this manually because I feel like we need to roll up some gear. Why would I not put Thunderbolt on him? He's getting the crit damage. At level 15, he'll get defense. And he'll also do extra damage to enemies under shield buffs. We don't have a Cat's Gaze, or I would do that. I don't think he's got a better option. All right, let's start with our gauntlets. We want crit damage gauntlets. We would love speed and crit rate if we can get them. Let's see. We want 6-star. We'll check equipped. And those are great gemstones for him. Okay, we're gonna check stone skin. We've got exactly one stone skin option, and it's not great. Lethal. This is good. This would be better if we have dust. We need dust. Don't we all? Oh, that's pretty good too. What can we hit here? Oh, okay. Please hit crit rate just randomly. Okay, the tech's not the best, but I would consider this one if this was crit damage. Because that crit rate's pretty nice, but I'll take the double speed with accuracy. This one's kind of not great, but yeah. I could go either way. If this was crit damage, it would be more of a coin toss. This is also pretty good, but again, one shot at dust? No. Okay, that was our only dust opportunity for the night. That reminds me, let's ascend this. I don't know if you have dust here. A little bit. No Cat's Gaze, that's right. Let's see. We want accuracy, honestly. And we're just going to go for it until we dust or bust. Okay, well, all that for nothing. Someday we'll get accuracy on that. Okay, chestplate, defense percent. Preferably, it'd be sweet if we got speed and crit rate. This is good. This is also good. Let's check equipped. This one's already built, double crit rate speed. I'm just gonna see what this hits. Double speed and crit rate. Let's see, that's got attack and attack percent. This has flat defense. What can we ascend it with? Again with resistance. You want a high resistance, Marius? Well, they just had the hero path like a month ago. I think it was a hero path that had Cat's Gaze available. I got it. I got very lucky, but I got it. Okay, I'm gonna... Gosh. I guess I'm gonna take the double speed with the crit rate. That's pretty good. We might have to change this up depending on what other pieces you have, but you've got some options. Okay, speed. We would want crit rate and crit damage if we could get it. You got 2 quad rolls of speed on what? From the rare, JB? That's crazy. I actually got one from Mythical and Legendary, I think. I might have gotten one from Epic. I forget. I got 2 of them last month. Or earlier this month, whenever that was. Okay, stone skin. Speed, crit damage, defense percent. That's not bad. We want extra speed. Defense percent would not be the end of the world. Accuracy would be nice. We have no dust, remember that. This could be good. This could be very good. Oh, that's flat defense. What does it ascend? Let's see, these are all 5-star. Let's check the lethal boots. Wait, let's check equipped. My bad. Let's see, we've got pretty bad. Try not to steal from Empress. He's good too. Oh, here we go. That's not bad at all. We might steal from Sanguine Maria. Let's see. That's not terrible either. On Sun Wukong. Let's see. Crit rate, double defense percent, accuracy. Or we're going to get crit rate, crit damage, defense percent with defense percent. I guess we're going to take this one for now since it has a nice, at least a decent roll up. Yeah, I don't really use Maria either, other than like her city, but I wouldn't mind using her. Problem is, she would use the same gear as Calamitous and Rhodos. Okay, so we've got all of our stone skin. We're left with lethal for now. Let's look for speed pieces. We're at 46%. We'll get a free 10% from the lethal gear. Let's look for what has speed, crit rate, crit damage, and accuracy, if anything. And equipped. Let's see. That's not amazing. Neither is that. Let's see, we're currently at what, 265? Probably going to need to do some more forging. Okay. Double speed crit rate. I know, we'll get there. Let's go crit rate high. Triple crit rate, speed. Or double crit rate, speed, accuracy. That's pretty good. Do we have enough silver? Let's see what it hits here. Accuracy, we'll take it. See, it's currently 216 speed, kind of slow. I might need to forge some gear and then upgrade some more gear. See if we can get this better. I don't currently love it. Let's see, we only need a little bit now. See, that overshoots it. 230, 275. We can do better than this. I just need more silver. I believe we can do better than that. Plus, we still have some glyphing to do as well. Let's, do you like using your charms on perception? Or do you save that all for lethal, probably? Got a lot of rank charms. Let me go to your gear real quick. Okay, we will. Let's see, how much room do we have? We have room for 33 pieces. Okay, we do 33. Okay, for perception, we just sell anything that doesn't have speed. Perception is still useful, but a little outdated compared to a couple years ago. I'm gonna ban the word Amius. Timmy, you're my moderator. What are you doing? Put anybody on timeout that talks about Amius. Okay, that gave us a little bit of silver to work with. All right, let's go to all your lethal gear. Roll up some stuff that looks like potential. We got to be able to do better than this. It's not insanely bad, but it's not insanely good. We want insanely good. Not great. This needs to be reworked. No, just not good for him. No, no. Come on, give us something good. It's a pretty good piece. A little extra speed there. What we want is speed, crit rate, crit damage. Accuracy would be nice. Ooh, if this hits speed, maybe? No? Defense percent's not bad either. And then we'll take a look at the stone skin as well. You're honestly keeping way too much rare stuff. I think you're past rare. Ooh, that's good. And we're out of silver. All right, let's get rid of some rare gear. We're going to get rid of any piece of rare gear that doesn't have speed in it. Maybe you've already done that. I mean, you're keeping some sets that don't matter. You don't need stalwart. Come on. Why would I pull green shards? All right, that got us a little bit of silver so we can do more forging. Yo, SKB, what kind of reward you want? Like a participation trophy? Would you like me to crash out on you? Because I'm not doing that tonight. Tonight we are positive vibes. We're just banning anybody that says the word Amius. Putting them in timeout. Okay, we got a little bit more silver again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Family friendly. Okay, we're just going to look at the pieces that have speed and crit rate. Perfect. This is a very good piece. That's not bad if we wanted to go accuracy since we have a defense banner. That's unfortunate. My goodness, the silver is just disappearing so easily. All right, let's check the stone skin. Ooh, stone skin is not leveled up. Oh, that's a good piece. Don't run out of silver. No, dang it. Oh, we were running out of silver too easily. Ooh. Can we do clan shop? No, we can't. Okay. Uh, well, unfortunately, these roll-ups have just been very expensive. We have not had good RNG on roll-up cost. I doubt you want a ton of affinity breaker. Keep anything that's insane. No. Marius. Time out. You probably don't even know how. You probably don't even know how. Oh, wait, he does. We don't talk about Amius. We don't talk about Amius. No, no, no. Okay, don't actually ban them, but delete anything that says Amius. We don't talk about Amius. Okay, we got a little bit of silver. Not buying it. My thoughts on the world boss is every team I saw today looked like every other clan boss team I ever saw. Oh, this piece, this piece. Speed, nice. This could have been good. Triple crit rate. Speed, triple crit rate, crit damage. Okay, after this, we will go back to Hell Hades and see if we can improve anything. Honestly, that it doesn't feel new. I could be wrong. I mean, it's not exactly the same, but it just you know, you see a lot of Senna. Like there's gonna be a little variation, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what people come up with. Now these are in-game players with in-game champions and in-game gear. We'll see what the rest of us have to do. All right, let's see if we can do this any better this time. Let's go back to lethal. Mm. I mean, I don't feel like we're gonna have the fastest Marius. Okay. What can we get? We can get like 5,000-ish defense. Not super fast. I want more crit damage. I don't care. I mean, he's only got 1 star in his Marius, so that's going to hurt him a little bit. But we will get some bonus from the Thunderbolt. Okay, that's better. Defense kind of low, but we have not glyphed anything. Oh, we're going to have to sacrifice something. That's probably going to be accuracy. Give me just a minute. We'll see what glyphs can do for this. What do we get here? Yeah. Be right back. Let's take a timeout from that. We're gonna go and we're gonna feed some food. Oh yeah, you got plenty of food. We're gonna get it up to at least plus 12, if not 15. Right, what did I just do? We got so much Starstone. I'll get it up to 12, and then you can do the same thing to get to 15. Something like that. We don't want to spend all day. We still need to get to Joe's account. think that's enough to get it to 15. I mean 12. All right, that gets it. That gets it to 12. You can do that. We'll get extra defense, extra crit damage. It's 26 at 12. So what's it at 15? 31. Okay. So we can add like 5 extra damage. So right now, 254 speed, 270 crit damage, 4,700 defense. A little low on the accuracy. Let's see what we can do with glyphs, though. Dust would help also. We can glyph it a little. We can ascend it a little. Defense, please. No. Okay, let's enchant what matters. Like, we can get extra accuracy here. Yeah. Get extra defense. We're going to run out of silver again. Yeah, the accuracy is low. I mean, you're going to have to make a choice. You can either be a little bit slower and put an accuracy banner on it. That would get your accuracy up. You're going to lose some speed. That's not too bad. We'll probably do that. I don't love it. Probably need that accuracy. We're going to need a little more silver. We're almost there. But y'all see how quickly we can go through silver when things aren't already leveled up. It's not hard to go through silver. Neve with golden elixir? I don't know. Feel like she deserves better than that. It- Yeah, I mean, you get better gear over time. That's the way it is. Maybe, JB. I don't know. Never thought about it before. I don't have her. I mean, I get the point. It wouldn't be the end of the world. I guess it kind of depends on who you've got her paired up with. Like, do you already have a healer on the team? And what blessing do you have for her? A lot of variables in the game. I love Donnie. Now, this team can get a lot fast, or this build can get a lot faster if you use like your big glyphs. And then you can get an extra 12 speed if you are willing to dust that. Let's try the optimizer one more time. We'll refresh our information. Let's really try to get a little bit faster. Okay. 250 with 244, 277. No, let's do. Might as well get the accuracy higher. Mm, okay, that's. I mean, it's okay. It's kind of slow. Your damage would go way up if you got to like a 4-star blessing. So would like all your numbers. It's tough when you only have a 1-star blessing. Your damage would go up and your defense would go up when you get this up to 15. This is blessings are just so important in the game. You get up to 4-star, you get extra 38% crit damage, plus an extra 600 defense. And you get a 5-star, you get that extra accuracy. You get a 6-star, you get that extra speed. And you can glyph all this stuff. You can choose whether or not you want to use your big boy speed glyphs on this. You might. It's a little bit risky because most of these aren't like triple rolls. But it is Marius, so yeah, just every few weeks now you can get that upgrade. That's going to help out a lot. But this is about what you can do. You can sacrifice accuracy if you want to for a little speed. It kind of depends on how you want to use him. You can also you can dust this for a little speed. Defense is a little low though. I might personally go with that defensive that defense banner with triple speed. You would get an extra 400 defense, but you would lose a lot of accuracy. You can get some extra accuracy here if you dust it. You could get accuracy here if you dust it. So it kind of depends on how you dust things, how you glyph things. As it stands, it's kind of mediocre, but get dust, get glyphs, all that kind of stuff, and it'll get better. You get more damage out of this, that kind of thing. Chase, you have taken over the game. Okay, it's a pretty decent build. Nope, it's not perfect, but it's getting there. Is Joe still here? Joe Mama? I need your, let's see. I need your login info. There it is. Nice password. It's crazy that has always been your password. Just kidding. We're in. It's a temporary password. Obviously, that was the joke. No problem, noob. It's almost good. It's not good yet, but it's almost good. Glyph it up, dust it up, run a lot of Sand Devil and Shogun's Grove. That stuff's expensive, but Marius is worth it all. Chase, you can just accept the fact that I have a Marius and you don't. uh, problem is, you have a lot of my best champions other than Marius, and you know it. Okay, what? Uh, let me know what we're looking at. I need to go get more water. I'll be right back. I got to fill up my water bottle. All right. Hey, Trey is in the house. To answer your question, Trey, yes, I'm streaming tonight. I did not sell any Fatal gear that was all that good. Okay, we are a level 55. Day 30. Okay. So we'll see. Do you spend money, Joe? Is a big question. Oh. You either spend money or you're the luckiest man alive. Chase, this looks like your account. Solinar, Commodus. Okay, for Arena, well, put in Solinar and Commodus and Lazarius. And Queen of Hearts, and you got yourself a team, probably. Get out of here. Let's see, you're already in gold 4. I imagine that you can get to gold 5. Freya's not bad either. You can go either way. What other kind of teams do you have? Oh, I would do some presets. What about tag team? What are you doing tag team? Well, Chase, you 2 months ago are mini you of today. Okay, we've got oh yeah, he's already okay. I don't know why Commodus isn't in any of these teams. Okay, you are off to a hot start. You have basically the best arena champion in the game. Some people might argue, but he's maybe the best. Obviously, everything's situational in this game, but yeah. Yeah, tag team could use a little bit of work, but you're certainly on the way. What's our, let's see, Manchi? What are we currently doing on Demon Lord? 19 million, one key? Okay. So, you can already 4-key Nightmare. If that's all you can do, put all of your keys into Ultra Nightmare. Sorry, I mean Ultra Nightmare. Ultra Nightmare is where you get the best rewards by far. Forget about these other things. Eventually, you'll be able to 3-key this and 1-key Nightmare, and that's going to be 95% of your shard rewards from Demon Lord anyway. You hardly ever get anything good from Brutal or worse. You can only get Ancients and Void Shards anyway, and those are rare. If you can get this to a 3-key Ultra Nightmare plus 1-key Nightmare, or 2 and 2, that's all that really matters. Obviously, like personally, I do Ultra Nightmare, Nightmare, Brutal, Hard every single day. If I get an extra key, I'll do normal, easy. But you don't have to. They're not that valuable. Like if you do normal, you're going to get like 3 brews if you're lucky. And the gear is just automatic sell. Yes, sir, Nick. This is an AC Milan hat. I honestly would ban Solinar before I ban Predator. I can honestly, most of the time I can deal with Predator. Like, if it came down to the two, I like my odds against Predator over Solinar. Unless I get my Fabian, but I'm not going to get my Fabian, you know? Like, if I bring my Bayak and I bring my Fabian versus their Solinar and Predator, they're going to ban my Fabian. I'm going to ban their Solinar, and there we go. Okay. So, what can we do to improve that or that Demon Lord team? Right here, Demitha. I mean, Demon Lord. Let's see. Okay, you don't have a Seeker yet. Do you have a Deacon? Okay, you have a Deacon and a Demitha. Is that enough? I don't know if you're familiar with this website, deadwoodjedi.com. He's got, you know, it's pretty old. He was a former YouTuber, Twitch streamer, whatever. But he made like all these Demon Lord teams 2-3 years back. And you can get all these teams that use like Demitha, Deacon Armstrong. If you get, let's see. If you get a second Deacon, that one would be doable. You don't like Palace? That's unfortunate. Seems good. But you probably don't, you don't have Faction Guardians. Probably don't have a good blessing for her. Or are you talking about what's his name? Okay, well you get epic books pretty easy, Joe. So you'll get it eventually. You're only 30 days in and you can already 4-key Demon Lord. That's fine. Let's see. I don't imagine you have a Cardiel or a Salad or Myth Air alternate. What's this? Wait, do you have a Doom Screech by any chance? Randomly? Ah. Aha! Okay, this is one possibility for you. Eris, I don't know if you have her, but she's farmable rare. You don't have one, but you can get her from campaign. I don't remember exactly where. I want to say somewhere around like 6 or 7, 6 right here. Eris, you can get her just from farming Palace of Arabia. I'm going to send this to you in the Discord. I'm not saying it's the best team, but you could probably get like a two key out of it, maybe. But just go on this deadwoodjedi.com and look for different teams. You have Demitha and Deacon. There's plenty of options with that. And if you don't have what you want now, you'll probably get it if you're spending the kind of money that I'm guessing you're spending. You got a Sepulcher, you got a Doom Priest. Okay. Wait, do you have anything in the vault? Got a Geomancer. You definitely want to build up a Geomancer. Nothing too crazy here. He's been buying some Void Shards, I can tell you that. Okay, yeah. So you've got options, and honestly, if you keep spending, you'll just get more and more options. You'll get this taken care of pretty quickly. Yeah, you can get Eris pretty easily. You could get it in one campaign run. You could get it in 40. Yeah, Geomancer's awesome. I don't use him personally that much anymore, but he's still very good. You can still use him in a lot of areas. See, I assume that I didn't remember seeing a Mashaled or an Emic. Probably didn't have Nia and Warcaster. I can check. You might have. No Nia. Okay. Oh, you already had another Geo? Just plus one it. Well, yeah, probably just plus one him. You could build a couple Geomancers, but these days you don't really need to. No, you don't have Elba. You don't have a Seeker. Oops, not that one. Nope, no Seeker, no Lydia, no Cardiel. Did you have a Man-Eater? No Man-Eater. When you get Seeker, he's better than Doom Priest. But yeah, you can go with the one that I sent you for now. And you'll get more champions, and it'll get even easier. Oh, here's another one. You got to still have a high Katoon, right? Oh yeah, I got a +4 high Katoon. Here's another option I'm going to send you. Choose whichever one you like. Usually they come with videos too. Pick and choose. You'll be fine. You're already doing a 4 key though. This will maybe get you to 2 or 3 key. I don't know. Yeah, Trey, we can look at your Empress next, okay? We should have time for that. So we're just doing a coaching session basically here. You got great arena champions. Let's see. Are you working on your great hall? A little bit. Farm arena. You need to farm arena all day. Use every single arena token you get. Work on these affinity bonuses. I will let you know that there are missions where you need to get like 3 of these up to level 10. So I would just focus on like accuracy, get these all up to level 10. Do accuracy, then crit damage, then resistance, and then those can come later. Also work on your live arena. Are you eligible for live arena? I think you are. You've got amazing champions for live arena. Yeah, okay, so you've done a little bit. Your Great Hall is incredibly important for free stats. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so where are you at in dungeons? Work your way up this. This is incredibly important. Souls are incredibly important in the game today. You need good souls. It's basically as important as getting the champion. You got to get those souls. All right. I assume that you're getting your masteries on all of your good champions. If not, you need to. You are already on Spider Stage 7. That's great. Interesting team. Okay. That's cool. Dragon, you're okay. That's kind of slow. But you don't really have a lot of great max HP nukers. You might just want to farm like Dragon 20 or 25, considering how slow your teams are. Does anybody see like a really good max HP nuker? Obviously, he doesn't have Marius. I don't see Newt. Do you have like Royal Guard, Cold Hearts? No Royal Guard. Got all the Cold Hearts in the world. I would make 2 Cold Hearts. They're super easy to get blessings for as well because they're rare. Let's check out your wish list. Yeah. Souls are incredibly important, so definitely if you're investing into the game, I would buy Mortal Soul Stones at your level, just because you need a lot of souls. And then just save a soul for every good champion. Yeah, you need to farm specifically speed gear from Dragon and accessories from Spider. The 2 most important dungeons, especially for early game players. When you get a little bit deeper, you get more champions, you get more gear, you get a little bit faster. Then you worry a little bit more about Fire Knight, which is, this is fine to run. Stage 20, Fire Knight, if you're beating that consistently, that's fine. You can run that too to get some Savage gear. Ice Golem Peak is the least important. It does have these 3 good sets, Reflex, Cursed, and Provoke. You'll want that eventually. Cursed and Provoke are very good for Hydra, so is Reflex. You like Granite, Timmy? I skipped that fusion. Do I need to go back and get it? Iron Twins and Sand Devil. Okay, so for Iron Twins, where are you currently running? Okay, I would put a Geomancer in here. And then just keep him protected. Keep him alive. Wallmaster's not doing much for you there. Really, I don't think Solinar is either. I'd put in Geomancer for sure. Assuming that you've got gear on him. And then another way to keep him alive. It could be Freya. It could be Godseeker and Neri. It could be Rector Drath. I don't love her, but she's okay. I don't see a lot of other tanky options. I don't know how much he's helping. He might be. Something like that. Geomancer will reflect damage basically, and that's how you're going to kill him. He's great for this. He's great. So that's Iron Twins. Sand Devil's difficult, especially without. You obviously don't have Ninja, and you don't have Newt yet. What I would probably do. Okay, you're using Adeline, so do I. Until you start getting like great max HP nukers, it's very difficult. You might be able to find a team, but even if you farm like stage 7, you can just farm stage 7 super easy. Get everything up to, all your pieces up to 2-star. Plus, we've got the mixer. See, we're doing a little bit better here. Yeah, what's really going to help you here is if you get more blessings. And then like a reset champion really helps. Do you have a renegade by chance? This champion renegade, you want to keep one of these. Very good. I use her in Shogun's Grove. She's a reset champion. Not as good as like Kaimar or Yumiko or something like that, but very good. Save one of these. I'm going to lock this one for you, just so you know. Don't get rid of, let's see. Let's put one ascension, just so you don't get rid of this renegade. It's not like a vital champion, it's a useful champion. Would Wallmaster Godseeker work? I have no idea. Yeah, Curse City is one of the places I still use Geomancer. I couldn't tell you another place right now, honestly. He's very good. I just have other options. I mean, I just use Marius. I'm a Marius abuser in this game. Marius and Double Newt are just everywhere. Decrease speed against Iron Twins. I mean, there's lots of ways of doing it, but yeah, I mean, you could throw in like a Stag Knight. You have Stag Knight. Okay, this is a very good epic champion, Stag Knight. You can use him in Iron Twins as well. Easy to build. He's got decreased speed, decreased defense, decreased attack. I used to use him. I might still, I don't think I do. Nah, there's no way I do. I used to. I used to use Stag Knight and Geomancer. The Myth is good to use though, because she's got the block damage. So it's good to have her in the team. Keep her in the team. Okay, Trey, don't be gone too long, Trey. You're up next. Who do you use in Hydra, Justin? Let's see. We can check this soul collection. I don't have time to build champions for you tonight. We can do some builds another night. I do want to get onto Trey's account, and that'll probably be the last thing I do tonight. But come back to another stream and we'll do some builds for you, sure. Let's see. Good. Does anybody use Vildrax? I personally don't love Ginbo. Some people like him. He's just a mediocre epic to me. Plus it's 1 star. Who cares? We don't care about Veldrax. If you ever desperately need a 1 star, you can buy it for like 6 coins or whatever. I do not even know who this champion is. She's got to be brand new, right? Galatea. Anyway, great. I think 6-star Vestel. I would love to have this on my Vestel and make her a very viable option. Newt, Taurus. These are all good champions. King Galkbar is kind of mid. Everybody else great. Who the heck is Galatea? Where is she? Oh, is she one of the noobs? Okay. Is she good? Block revive? Eh, eh. I did build one of these guys for whenever Faction Wars comes out. How hard does Wallmaster hit? In what? My favorite place for Wallmaster is Hydra. He's also pretty good Grim Forest. I don't know where else I use him. Probably Faction Wars, Curse City. But he's great because he's got that block buffs and he hits pretty hard. That's okay. You'll get plenty of epics along the way. Don't sweat the epics. You'll get them. If you accidentally feed an epic, you'll be fine. Uh, pa- Pajama Ninja. I just saw your message in Discord. We can absolutely do a coaching for you. Probably not tonight, but maybe another night if you get here a little bit earlier. I'm gonna look at Trey's account, and then I'm probably done for the night. Yeah, how's your faction wars going? Let's see, you're 226. You should be doing this every day to the best of your abilities. Lydia's a great champion. Okay, I've got a big question. What is your clan like? Are you happy with your clan? Free energy here, by the way. Or a book if you got enough gold. Do your clan quests. I don't know if you've done any sieges yet. See, I'm not seeing any feral gear, so probably not. You want to always be in a clan that is pushing you to your limits, making you do the best of your abilities and also just providing you good rewards. So I don't know if you know these people, like if you're doing well, it's fine. Always be pushing though. Yeah, Pajama, I'd be happy to look at your account. Just not tonight. We're running out of time. I can't stay up to midnight every night during the weekdays. How are we doing on Lady Mikage? Mikage, we got one epic, one epic, this epic. You can build that. Okay. Just keep an eye out. Make sure that you're not getting rid of the important champions for this. She's very good, especially for PvE. What's up, Juice? What's the question, Juice? Keeping in mind, if anybody talks about Amius, they get put in timeout tonight. Okay, we're good here. You're doing great. You're doing great. I'm gonna log on to Trey's account. I think he wanted me to build Empress. Hopefully he's off his account. Timmy is putting people in timeout. Deleting messages related to Amius, the little devil. Hang on. You know something, guys? You know what? Maybe I need to crash out more often because I got a lot of subs last night. But if you've enjoyed this live stream, could you hit the like button? If you haven't subscribed yet, could you subscribe? It'd help me out a lot. Now, we're on Trey's account. Trey, are you back, Trey? Okay, let's see. Trey. Why don't we have silver, Trey? Are you trying to make me crash out? How am I going to cleanse gear when I don't have silver to cleanse that gear? Cleansing gear involves rolling up gear. Only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of everything that doesn't have speed in it. Let me check your chaos ore situation. Ah, dang it, you got some. Nope. We don't have time for that. We don't have time for gear cleanse. We can look at what you currently have, see what's available. I don't have time for a gear cleanse when you got no silver to start with. You of all people should know the rules, Trey. For you, I'm going to try without upgrading gear. But we need silver to upgrade gear. That's something that you could have already done, Trey. You should have been able to do that before I looked at your account. I'm not responsible for doing everybody's gear cleanses. We're going to see if we can get him in. Do we even have stone skin available? We got crit damage. We got 2 possibilities. This could be good. It's not. Jeez. I don't love it. All right. I'm going to see what I can do with the optimizer. We're going to try one without wins with stone skin, one without. I mean, you haven't been doing a high level of Hydra for very long, so it shouldn't be that surprising you don't have amazing stone skin gear. But we can try. Let's see. Let me compare your savage gear to your lethal gear. It's your savage. Okay, way more lethal, as is normal. This needs to all be leveled up. You guys need to constantly be upgrading your gear. Don't just let it sit, especially your artifacts. Accessories are expensive, so you kind of do that as needed. Let's see. Um, okay, let me see what your current idea was. Okay, you try to give him 200 speed, 80k HP with a lot of damage. What do you have for a relic? You have a Talon. What else do we have available? Probably go Thunderbolt. We could go Gore Crescent. Or we could take the Cat's Gaze. Talon's okay, but he deserves a legendary. You can kind of choose what you want to do with those. Okay, this would be much faster. We would be losing some fairly significant damage. But the thing about Empress is, if you're going 200 speed, he's just going to be dead anyway. He's not going to get a turn. So that's kind of what you need to consider. Do you have some way of just protecting him forever? Probably not. He's got wands, but we would lose all the damage. And he's just not got a lot of damage otherwise. I can also build this from scratch. That's a good piece. Let's try a different way of doing this. Oh, that's a good piece. I like that. I like that. And then we would just need speed and crit rate up top. Mm, yeah. That's rough. I mean, having to use crit rate gloves is pretty rough. If we took that off Leo. Yeah. Ooh, if we just could get a little more crit rate somewhere. I mean, that gets us close. If we change that to speed, we just need some better crit rate rolls. I mean, obviously it's better for attack and defense, but it's like it's not bad for an HP nuker. Just because it would be slightly better for attack or defense? Like, what's the disadvantage other than the stats? Like, why would you not want to ignore 10% of the target's defense plus 8%? Why would you not want that? What am I missing? It's crit rate we're looking for is the problem. What about Stone Skin? Oh, wait. Oh, what's this doing on Duchess? I guess it's got resistance, but that double crit rate. Let's try this. You don't ignore the defense? Why? I mean, this would be just really slow. I like faster with a little less damage, personally. Ignore defense effect on the cat's gaze only occurs if your HP is lower than the enemy's? Oh, I misread that. Higher max HP. Okay. I get it. I get it now. Sorry. I get it. I was reading that wrong. My bad. Thank you. Thank you for the information. Oh, this is yeah. I yeah, I would take the faster version over the higher damage. Personally, cuz he needs to take turns. Let's try another thing here. No, I get it now, JB. I get it. I get it. I was misreading the relic. I get it now. Thank you. Let's see, 249, 195. Okay, I like this. Okay. I got him up to 86k HP, 249 speed, 221 damage. Damage will go up when you improve the relic, whichever one you go with. You can obviously glyph things. Glyph some extra HP there. Glyph some extra speed there. Glyph some extra speed there. You can get them like 10 faster, 15 faster. I do not love this banner at all, but you'll replace it eventually. And honestly, this is not that big of a deal. You got HP bonus here, so whatever. You can glyph it. Let's see. Your glyphs are okay. He's definitely glyph worthy. I don't love the fact that you've got crit rate gauntlets. Wait a minute. I got an idea. Okay, we now have 60% crit rate. I bet I can make this even better now. Because we can sacrifice some crit rate elsewhere now that that's 60%. I still would very much want crit damage gloves eventually. That's why our crit damage is so low, because we just don't have the crit rate pieces surrounding us. Wait, let me hit refresh. Stage 7 Heart of what? Yeah, it looks like this is still kind of your best gear. Trey, as soon as you get like a really good set of pieces up top with like speed, crit rate, crit damage, like triple crit rate rolls and stuff, this is going to make it easier to build like a crit damage glove team. You're just kind of not there yet, but you'll get there. Like ultimately we would want a piece like more like this or this. This would be great for him. Eventually, we're just short on the crit rate. So as soon as you get like really good crit rate rolls, because these are pretty bad crit rate rolls, this is a very good boot. Speed with speed and triple HP percent. I like that. Doesn't have crit rate. This is good HP percent with HP percent. Speed and crit rate. This is a solid piece. Not perfect, but solid. Yeah, you just need like better crit rate rolls up top, and then you'll be much better off. And then obviously this is not what you want, but it's just what you have. We've got 4 pieces of. The thing is, yeah, I mean I tried replacing all these. This is just what you have right now. So this is one option. And then if we want to just do like lethal cruel, lethal speed. Again, not everything's like leveled up. Or lethal fatal. Then that's a different story. Or lethal zeal. You just need to level up this gear. It's hard to judge when you haven't leveled up very much of your gear. You should probably get rid of most of your 5-star rare pieces. It's pretty much junk. Definitely your bottom pieces. The helmet is where we're getting our speed, Trey. Otherwise, he's slow. I already looked at all your pieces, and we're not getting enough crit rate to make a crit damage gauntlet out of it. I looked at all your pieces. Hell Hades also looked at all your pieces. This is where you're getting your speed from. Otherwise, he's going to be 200, 210, 215 speed like you had him. So it's a matter of what do you want to do? Do you want him to go super slow and have good damage, or faster with okay-ish, mediocre-ish damage? I know that you have better helmets, but then you're losing all your speed. So it's kind of a trade-off. What do you want to go for? You have no helmets that have speed, crit rate, and crit damage in lethal. You got speed and crit rate. Or you can do crit rate, crit damage, but you're going to be slower. Much slower. Like this, yeah, this would get you way more crit damage, and you would lose 27 speed. Yes, I am over on crit rate. I absolutely am over on crit rate. That's just the way it goes when you have a crit rate glove on. I already went through all your gear, and I looked at what it was with crit damage gauntlets on. You don't have enough crit rate to cover it. You end up at like 82% crit rate. I know I'm at 117 crit rate. Listen to the words coming out of my mouth. We have crit rate gloves on. It's just the way it plays out. We want crit damage on here, but he does not have enough crit rate everywhere else and enough speed everywhere else to make him go fast enough and get the crit rate and get the crit damage. So you can pick your poison. Yes, you can use Xenomorph in a lot of PvE content in Dungeon. I don't know about every. So you can choose what you want. You're either going to be a little faster with a little less damage, or you're going to be slower with more damage. It's up to you what you want to do. We have crit rate gloves on. Our crit rate is just randomly high. It doesn't matter how I shuffle things out. We just have extra crit rate. It's just the way it works. He doesn't have a lot of gear. I put it in the optimizer, and that's what we get. We can make him slower. We can make him for more damage. It's not like I was aiming for 117% crit rate. It's because if we try to get crit damage gloves on him, we don't get enough crit rate from our other pieces while maintaining a good speed. It's just the way it plays out. I'm sorry that he doesn't have more gear. He's a progressing player. It's just what he has. I showed you guys as I did it. If you put these crit damage gloves on, which are good gloves, he doesn't have high enough crit rate rolls on all the other pieces to get to 100. So what do you want? You want 117 or do you want 82? Think about it. It's what he has. It's the way the dice rolled. If he had triple crit rate rolls with speed, we'd be having a different conversation. Anybody want to talk about Amius now? It's what he has, all right? Now, if we want to do different sets, if we want to forget about the stone skin, we can do that. We can say, just have lethal gear, and let's try to make him go faster. Hit harder. Let's see what we can do with that. It might be a better option for him. Every account's different. He's progressing. He doesn't have a lot of stone skin gear yet. Doesn't have a lot of lethal gear yet. Like, let's say I want 260 crit damage, for example. How fast can I get him at 260 crit damage with lethal gear? Not really any better. Let's do 240, I guess. plus the relic. Uh, okay. So with this, we would have to steal Taurus's piece. You could give him to 265 speed with 247 damage. That's going to be lethal, but it's not going to be stone skin. So you would have to be able to boost him somehow or have a way of protecting him until he gets a turn. I don't know if that's fast enough to make a difference. Okay, let me just take out the damage altogether. Let's say we want 280 speed. How much damage can we get? It's not great. You could get him 278 speed with 234 damage. That's better. You know, if you did your Arbiter into like a speed booster of some sort, might be able to make it work like that. But with Empress, you need to be able to get to the second form. Can I get him 300 speed decently? No. Let's try 290 just for the sake of it. No, this is about as fast as you can get with while still having decent damage. You'd be, second form, you'd get up to 96k HP and 247 crit damage is not bad. You'd start out with 278 speed. You could. We're unfortunately still on crit rate. Can we ascend this? Okay, that's not what we wanted. You can glyph it a little bit. Not a ton, but some. So, yeah, the accuracy is high. I would probably just... We had other options. Oh, it's because of the chronophage. Oh, we can just do this. It would lose a little bit of speed, but you can glyph that. Don't really want this. I mean, you could go with the defense, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to. We don't really want high accuracy on him. I'd probably just go with this. Get that up to 16. Glyph the speed. And you'll be okay. So this is your best faster build. It's not bad. I would probably go with this. But you can test it to see what works better with or without stone skin for you. I think I'm wrong about what, Timmy? Oh, those are your two best options, Trey. Now, what I would do is I would go to your stone skin. And when you get a little more silver, however you get it, roll up everything that has crit rate on it to at least 12. And that might change. Preferably speed and crit rate. Like this. Maybe you hit a bunch of crit rate. You don't, but you never know. Here, you could hit a bunch of crit rate. Something like that. Roll that stuff up and it might improve. Predator is like top 2 in the game right now. Hey, free ancient shard. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here, up in here. You guys need to learn to listen. Driving me nuts. Uh, Brady, do you not have Donatello? Shut up, Timmy. You know that boy don't have mythicals? Besides Ambrose, maybe Lady Mikage. Um, if if he gets banned, he gets banned. Bring in Donnie. He doesn't know what you're gonna ban. What are you talking about, JB? Siegfriend? Isn't that what you just put on your Siegfriend, Timmy? Mercurial? I don't have a Siegfriend. My preference is getting him. Seems like a good idea. Well, the other way to deal with Fabian is to go faster than him. If your Hilby goes faster than his Fabian, you can just freeze him. You could do Orbit or Hilby to make sure that you're going faster. And that's why you got to get rid of Neve for sure. You'd probably put in Arbiter, Hilby, Taurus, Donnie, Empress, something like that. Freeze doesn't work on Fabian. Oh, my bad. Freeze everybody else in the team. Do you have a cleanser? I mean, you just got to try Donnie. You don't have Armand's or Fabian, do you? Did I keep it on Empress? Um, Test out Empress in live arena over the next few days. See if you get him to work in a way that you like. Trying classic arena against the kind of teams you're going against? Okay, if you have Armands, get him going super fast and try to sheep his Fabian, I guess. See, he's not immune to that, right? I mean, I feel like your best option is going first. You could also, I don't know if he has his Neve in Mercurial, but if not, you could use Armands to sheep her. Can you believe they still try to sell skins in the shop? They made like 10 of them like 3 years ago. They just gave up on it, but they still try to sell them. Jeez, you're up against a tough one, Trey. Wait, this dude has Commodus and Marius, and he's in silver? What did he do? Tank to get in there? I think that guy is cheating the system. He said he doesn't have a block damage champion. Okay, if people are buying the skins, then why don't they make more? If they don't buy the skins, then why do they still try to sell them? One or the other. Maria is good, but I'm not as scared of her. Yeah, I think that guy cheated his way into that tournament. If he's got Marius, he has no business in silver. Unless he just never played live arena. I'm calling shenanigans, Trey. I honestly think you're screwed because I think he cheated the system. There's no way a dude with Marius should be in silver at all. It means he just hasn't played live arena. Or he tanked. Arn's good. I don't have him, but he's good. I wouldn't say he's like super OP anymore. When he first came out, he seemed crazy. Oh wait, Arn. I'm always getting Arn confused with what's this dude's name? Whenever anybody says Arn, I think of Arnorn. Arn is crazy. What is he? I feel like he's barbarian. This dude's nuts. He hits so freaking hard. It shocked me when I've run up against him in live arena how freaking hard he hits. Uh, watch Cruisin' stuff on Calamitous. He's very good for the meta. And the fact that you got a 5-star is pretty nice. I got a freaking 1-star. I also just used Calamitous to get through the 35 million Phrygius. He's very good for this freaking Trove Master. I got 37.88 million. I didn't see who did what though. I would like to use Calamitous in Arena. I don't know how to set him up with my current champs. So I can get him in Mercurial. I have to steal it from Rhodos. All right, one battle, and then I'm going to bed. You son of a jackal. Well, I know that you don't have Marius, so I don't have to pick him yet. I guess. The other problem with my Calamitous is he's 1-star. He told me he was going to pull nice, or use his nice. His 6-star nice. He's such a punk. Is this going to be the night that Chase beats me? It could be. Since he stole my champion. Oh, geez. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake too. Okay, that was a mistake on my part. Chase, you're gonna beat me someday, but you made a couple mistakes. You should not have killed my Bayek with your Predator. You should have waited to block revive with your Nice. Or you could have block revived with your Predator, but you should not have hit that AoE. And then you should not have changed forms with your Nice when he was so low health. Unless I damaged somehow and that was not your choice. I should put my Duchess in Life Harvest. I'd emergency heal, but that was because I needed it previously. Should I change it to Life Harvest? Yeah, I was able to revive my Bayek because you didn't block revive him. And then he had more health. Okay. I listened to you. Where is it? Even though you change your mind sometimes, I listen to you. Where the hell? Okay. All right, guys, that's it for me tonight. I only lost my head like one time. Pretty good. I only crashed out once because you guys don't listen. If I already answer a question, listen to me. Thanks so much for watching on Weiler Wednesday. I'll be back with more Raid Shadow Legends content. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Discord at !Discord. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your clanmates to subscribe to Weiler Wednesday. See ya! I will try it. I've tried Calamitous. I'll do it again, but not tonight. I gotta go to bed. Peace out.